The power of the tongue. Do you know how much your words matter? God speaks on this point in multiple ways. Why? Well, in Proverbs chapter 18:21, it says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will enjoy its fruit." So what you say is what you get. You see, the spoken word has the capacity to bring encouragement or destruction and directs a person's life much like the rudder of a great big ship. Have you ever heard someone repeatedly say, "Oh, I'm so depressed," or "Oh, I'm so broke"? How about this? "I'm always so tired," or "I can never win. I never get anywhere." And how many of us have heard or said ourselves, "I'll never get that job"? And a very popular one these days is, "No one's going to marry me. I can't find anyone good." Your confession yields results. And how many of you experience saying something and immediately wished you hadn't said it? Because you just can't take it back. Words penetrate, and they heavily affect people. Words can pierce through your heart. Words can break someone's heart. And sometimes words can get you in big trouble. So what should we do about the words that come out of our mouth? Well, God's word has something to say about that. In Psalm 141 verse 3, it says, "Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth, and keep watch over the door of my lips." You know, if you will guard your heart with God's word, you will simultaneously be guarding your mouth, because God's word says out of the mouth come the issues of the heart. Proverbs 13 verse 3 says, "He who guards his mouth protects his life, but the one who opens his lips invites his own ruin." So God's word's telling us you could literally ruin your life with what comes out of your mouth. So here's the thing, why not speak words of encouragement, first and foremost to yourself and then to others? In Proverbs chapter 16 verse 24, it says, "Pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." You know, when you speak hurtful words, negative words, words that tear down, you actually are inviting darkness into your life. You bring ruin to your life, you bring defeat into your life, and you are opening a spiritual door for devil spirits to enter and put you in bondage. When you speak the truth of God's word to yourself, the devil loses power over you and you get set free. Like it says in John chapter 8 verse 32, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." So change your words and bring life and light and victory into your life. There's a huge reason why God tells us in Romans chapter 12 verse 2 to renew our minds to his holy word. So speak truth and bring healing, deliverance to your life in manifestation.